Bonjour, banana people. Why banana people? Because human DNA and banana DNA is 50% compatible. Matches, so 50% of our DNA is exactly the same as the bananas. So we are all banana people. I'm Katrina. I am a market partner for MONAT. I have been with MONAT about 6 months right now, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about company and the truth, the myths, and what is it all about. MONAT came to world about 5 years ago. It started in US. It is a company, it is a family business that is cultivating family values and is helping everyone to achieve their goals. Company helps all of us, brings promotions, gives us the opportunity to make this business our own. To start up, the cost is really minuscule. It is your own business, and you can start it with just £199, which is really nothing. There is no such business of your own that you could start with just such a little investment. What you get with that, you get the starter pack, and that starter pack will include the samples and full-size products, so you can start using them yourselves. You can share your samples, and you will learn about the company as you go. The work in here is basically recommending the products to other people, so signing up the clients that we called VIPs. Those clients will have their own perks, 15% discount. There's many perks to be a VIP client, access to all the promotions, etc. And you get paid for everything that you do. The other part of your work is also, of course, the recruitment. So you will be looking for people that will join your team, because we all work as a team. As much as it's individual business, you work as a self-employed here in Great Britain. It is a business on which you work with your team. You cannot achieve a success on your own, basically. First of all, many of you are asking, is that a pyramid scheme? This is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid is your everyday job, where you've got a worker, you've got a supervisor, you have a manager, and then you have a director and the owner. Pretty much every one of the people that are above you want you to go over their heads, want you to advance your position and start earning more money than they do. And this is how that works. Your salary will always be limited. You won't be able to earn more than your manager. The manager won't be able to earn more than the director, etc. This is how pyramids work. You always limited financially. You always limited in what you can do. You are being told when to work, how long to work, what to do. So there is no freedom in pyramids. In our company, thankfully, works completely different. The system, the whole system is very transparent, and it's based on the points. You accumulate the points, and this is how you can move up within the company. It isn't a difficult job, but it is something that you still need to do. It's a job. Many people think that when you work via internet, you don't really have to do anything. If you don't do anything, you don't get anything. It's just as simple as that. If you want to make money, you have to do something to make money. The company gives you incredible incentives. It gives you the trainings. It gives you all the tools you need to make it your own, to make your own business, to develop, to grow. And you are not limited by anybody. You cannot be stopped by anyone. No one decides how high you're gonna go and how much money you're gonna earn. This is the genius behind a business like this. Just as a little digression, you may not know who is the richest person in the world. It is a man who started Amazon. We all know Amazon in Great Britain. I am a frequent user, and it's and this kind of business that is based online is the future, where people have less and less time to go shopping, and it is inconvenient very often. You have to spend more time to go to the shops, to park. Sometimes you have to take your kids with you, then you can go around the shop. By the time you find what you're looking for, it takes even more time. So it's inconvenience to today's lifestyle that we all live. We all live busy lifetime, and this is one of the other things that we meet when we speak to people and we tell them that about this business. Hey, we haven't got time. I haven't got time. Look, we all have exactly the same amount of time within a day. We all have 24 hours. I am a mum. I've got 4 children in the ages of 13, 10, almost 4, and a little bit over 2. I got 2 boys and 2 girls. So I could say exactly the same. I am very busy. And yes, I am busy. But when you prioritize, when something is important to you, you will find the time to do it. If it's not important to you, you will find an excuse. It's just as simple as that. This business model is absolutely genius, and looking into the future, this is something that will be more and more popular as we go into adulthood. We start families, we start busy lives, we have children, we have to run a house, we have to work a lot to be able to afford the bills, and many of us end up in a vicious circle where we work just to pay the bills. Obviously, if you live in Great Britain, I'm sure you agree, and you know this already. Life is not cheap in here. I actually live in London, and I always have. And London is very, very expensive town. Whether you live in very central or a little bit on the outskirts, it is still very expensive. And once you have a family, obviously you want to have a good life, you want to have money, you need to have money to provide that life for your family. And unfortunately, very often we are limited by how much we can get. When we go to normal work, normal full-time job, I have been working full-time for about 17 years now. Actually longer, over 20 years altogether. I've been working for corporate companies, and there is just no way that you can pass some of the things. So like the pyramids, so I worked in all the pyramids for all those years, and I have left my full-time job about 6 months ago, exactly 2 weeks after I joined MONAT. I have always worked full-time. I've always been very busy. I actually went quite high, so I was in the position of kind of a director, and for a few years now I was looking for an opportunity, and I was looking for something that would give me the freedom. Having 4 kids, and now also having 2 small kids, it is very hard in UK, and it's very hard, it's very expensive, because when you decide to go back to work, obviously you will have to make sure that somebody will look after them. You may know that obviously the childcare is very expensive. The nurseries are very expensive. So I was getting into a desperate position where when I was working and earning very good money, but pretty much all this money was going on my childcare. So then it makes you think of the quality of your life. You go to work because this is how we are programmed. We are programmed to go to work, to make money, to pay the bills. And then you spend pretty much all of your salary on childcare. And this is what happened to me. It is expensive enough with one small child, but I actually had two. And this is what really pushed me to start searching for the business model, to search for something else, something that would give me the freedom, something that would let me spend more time with my family. Because obviously it becomes a moot point where you go to work, you never see your kids, and a stranger person would look after them, and all the money you earn you actually have to pay to the stranger. I was fortunate enough that a very good friend of mine was looking after my children, and she was absolutely amazing, and she did an amazing job. But nevertheless, it wasn't me. You at some point of your life, things are coming back to you where when you're a teenager you think you're gonna have everything figured out before you're 30. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way, and then we are stuck in the dead-end jobs where we work from here to here. We are always told to do. We cannot go any higher. There was nobody higher. There's nobody above me that I could get promoted to a different position. There was only the owners of the company above me. And then obviously your salary is limited by your boss. And another frustration that I'm sure many of you would also find is I am always 100% committed to what I do. And I was putting probably more than 100% to my job. I was doing it with passion. I absolutely loved what I did, and I still do. I have realized that I am a natural problem solver, especially for other people, and that was giving me amazing satisfaction. And this is probably why it took me so long to actually leave my job, because I loved what I did. So regardless, it wasn't really worth it for me to do it, to work full-time. I still did it because I loved it. But there is a time in your life when it comes to your head that you have to make a decision. You have to change something if you want to live a quality life. So we all want that. We all want to have enough money to pay the bills, to not be worried that we're not going to have enough money until the next month, until the next payday. We all want to go on holidays. We all want to travel. We want to give our children everything the best. The life is not cheap, especially here in UK. The kids are growing. You have to keep buying them new things, new clothes. My kids are really growing super fast, and even my 10-year-old has now surpassed me. She is bigger than me. She's taller than me. So all of that adds up, where you realize that what you do, it's just not worth it anymore. So you have to change something. And I've been searching for different things for many years. I have tried few different MLM companies, so multi-level marketing, and I have to say that I have failed, and those companies did not give me what I was really looking for. MONAT is completely different. I've never realized that I would be able to wake up a passion for something within myself and believe in something so much. I was looking for help for starting up my own business. Again, the cost of that is absolutely crazy. The money that you would need to invest in your own business, you won't get any profits, pure profits for the next few years. And within this business, you can start earning money literally from the first day when you join. And there is many ways of doing it. And this kind of business is so simple. It's so amazing that I would definitely recommend it to everybody. That everybody that is busy and everybody that wants a different quality of life. All you do is literally recommend the products to other people and recruit people to your own team, because you work with people. And our company works mainly with Facebook and Instagram. And again, it gives you freedom. It gives you the time back. It gives you the opportunity to work whenever, wherever, and as much as you like, because we all have phones now. This job is mainly on your phone. We have the phones all the time. I don't think there is anybody these days that actually would leave the house without the phone. So you can always, instead of playing Candy Crush Saga, which I am level 1365, you can do something on your phone. You can work on it. You can check things. The moment you join the company, you would get a pack. Like I said, it is £199. We all have £199. Come on, to start a business, this is nothing. And within that price, within this money, you would get the samples and you would get the full-size products and the marketing materials that you can use. You would also get your own duplicated website with the shop with our products. So all you do, you just point potential clients and the VIPs, that's what we call them, to your website that company gives you, and they will do everything themselves. They'll sign up, they pick the products that you're going to recommend to them depending on their needs, and the company handles pretty much everything else, because you do not keep stock. You do not have to have our products. You do not send them to clients. The company handles that by itself. So they go to your clients directly from our warehouse, which is, I believe, in Northampton, something like that. We have the company has its own customer service. So any issues, anything that you need done, is handled again by the company. The company gives you 30 days guarantee, money back guarantee. Who else does that? So technically what you can do, you can actually get the product, you can use it for almost a month, and then you can return empty bottle and get all your money back. Tell me, if you know the shop that you can go, you can get yourself a shampoo or whatever else, use it for a few weeks, and then bring back the package, the bottle, and give it back to a salesperson and tell them, I want my money back because I didn't really like it. I would like to see their faces. If you know the shop like that, please do let me know, because I'll be very interested to find out what kind of shop is that. But this is what we do, because the company is incredibly user-friendly. We are so sure of our products. Our products are vegan, are cruelty-free. We are Lipin Banning certified. We know that we do not have returns. But if there were any returns, obviously you have the guarantee, so you can return them. whether you're VIP or even if you are a market partner, so the consultant like myself, you can return the product for whatever reason you might have. Products, you get them within a few days. They are processed by Hermes. So, and lately, I have to say, it's the majority of them is delivered within a couple of days. So it's amazing. Or like the next day if it's during the week. It is amazing. Very competitive with Amazon these days. Yes, it's a business that gives you incredible opportunity because you do not have any financial end. You can earn as much as you want, as much as you put work into it. This is how much you're going to get. You get paid 5 times a month. How is that possible? I'll explain. You get paid every week for every VIP client you sign up and every market partner that you recruit. You are becoming a sponsor. That's what we called. That's what we are called once we start recruiting people. And you're becoming a leader. You're creating your own team of people that will work together towards common goal. And the common goal is to achieve as much as possible, as quick as possible, depending on what our needs are. You can go as high as a director. Each level gives you obviously a different money, slightly different responsibilities. So again, the amount of money you earn is only up to you. You get paid for VIPs every week and the market partners that you recruit every week. Sorry, my telephone fell. The wind blew it. As you can see, I'm in the garden. By the way, Happy New Year's Eve. It's the last day of 2019. I hope you all have incredible time. If you're celebrating, if you're having fun, go for it. Have an incredible day, incredible evening, incredible night, and start the new year with the bang. And this is why I have done this video, because I want you to realize this is the time, sorry, that's my neighbors. This is the time where we all make decisions, when we try and make decisions for the new year, New Year's resolutions. We want to change something, want to improve something. We want the next year to be better. And I'm giving you the opportunity, I'm giving you the idea how you can achieve that, how you can actually do it. And to finish with the salary thing, once a month we are also paid. On the 15th of the following month, we are paid for the previous month for all the sales that we've done. So everything that our VIPs have bought and all the levels we achieved. So when you get promoted, you also get paid for it. The company has many different initiatives. It sends us to incredible places in the world. Soon a lot of different girls from my team will be going to Lisbon in Portugal. Couple of months back, many girls, and some girls even with the whole families, went to Cancun, which is in Mexico. Then there was the huge yearly banquet, which was in Ohio. I know that previously the girls that are in the company much longer, they went to many wonderful places like Bahamas, Las Vegas, I think in Washington, all different places. So especially for people from Great Britain, I think going to US or going overseas, over the ocean, It is quite incredible experience, and you can achieve that just from the work that you do. You can take the whole family. So this company will pay for you, your partner, and your children to go on those into these incredible places. It's not for free, of course. You have to qualify for that, but those are the incredible incentives that you can win, you can make, and we all help each other. The culture is incredibly family oriented, and there is no such thing that if you help someone, you'll be worse off. It doesn't work that way. We all help each other, and this way, if you need help, you'll get help as well. It's a very very easy way to work, very user-friendly way to work. Not to mention, obviously, that the products are completely incredible. And when people ask, well, how is that possible? How the company can pay you so much money, or send you for the trips, or gives you all the trainings, gives you invite you to all the incredible places for different parties. Look, it's very simple, and this is why we are in the first place. There is an organization, an international organization that combines all the MLM companies, and we are number one. We are number one MLM company to work for, because of the ethos, because of our marketing plan, how user-friendly we are. We are number one. So if you're considering working online, if you're considering this type of work, why not work for the best? But anyway, time. I said about time? I think I did. So we all have the same amount of time. And as much as you put into this business, this is how much you're going to get. This business becomes family business. All your family will get excited about the products. You will want to use the products because they are that good. It will give you the financial freedom. If you want it, you can get it. If you don't really want it, you will find the excuse not to. So we are not a pyramid scheme. There is no financial limit how much you can earn, and you get this amazing product and amazing opportunity to work with other people, to help other people, which is incredibly gratifying as well. And the company is actually huge on that. We help many charities throughout the whole year. But you yourself, you can make a difference in somebody's life. You can help someone in many ways, because by recruiting them, so helping them to achieve their financial freedom and their goals, or just simply helping them to fix their hair or fix their skin. Many of us has many problems with the hair, with the skin, which affects our self-confidence, that affect our happiness. We wear our hair every day. We wouldn't wear our clothes every day, but we do our hair, we do our skin. It's always on the show, it's always on the view. So having beautiful hair, as much as it seems not that important, it is important. Having a beautiful hair, having a beautiful skin, looking good and feeling good within yourself, makes you happy. And what happens when you're happy? The whole family is happy. Your children are happy. The happiness creates happiness. Positivity pulls positivity. If you have any questions, you are welcome to leave me a little comments. You can also find me on Facebook or Instagram. On Facebook, I am there the most often. You can message me via Messenger. You'll be able to find me on Facebook as Katrina Karevich. I can spell my surname for you, or I think I will leave a little note underneath this video. It will be easier. So if you want to find me and speak to me, you're more than welcome to. Or if somebody else showed you this video, please speak to them. They'll be able to help you if you're interested in a business opportunity like this. They will be able to bring you on board, and they will be with you every step of the way, because this is just how we work. We work all together. We want everyone to succeed. The more people that work with you succeed, the more successful you will be. So trust me, it is an incredible opportunity. Don't pass it by. Change your life. If you want to change your life, you have to change something. And you will never get anything for free, unfortunately. You have to work for your happiness, but work smart, not hard. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Enjoy the day, enjoy your night. And I hope that some of you will get back to me and ask me about this business opportunity, or even about the products. I'm here for you. So stay in touch. Let me know. Take care.